Meat pie is one of Nigeria's most loved dishes. Enjoy across the country as a filling meal or a quick snack, depending on how you want it. In today's video, we are breaking it down into two simple parts: making the filling and preparing the dough. I will also share some common mistakes to avoid, plus my favorite way to store leftover filling so it's ready for use in next batch. For the filling, here is what you will need: lean beef, cooking oil, salt, seasoning cubes, chili pepper, 2 medium chopped onions, 2 large chopped potatoes, and 2 medium sweet carrots, also chopped. I started by adding a little oil into a dry pot, then lightly frying my chopped onions. Next, I added seasoning cubes, chili, pepper, and salt. Went in with the lean beef. With my spatula, I broke it into small pieces. I kept stir frying until the beef lost its pink color. Then cook it a bit longer until it turned brown. This step helped really build up the flavor. Once the beef was brown, I added chopped potato and stir well until everything was combined. I covered the pot and let it cook for about 5 to 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, I checked, added a little water since it needed more moisture, covered again, and cooked until potatoes were tender. Then I added the sweet carrots, stirred gently, and cooked them just enough to keep their color and a slight crunchy. Next, I moved on to the dough. We only need 4 ingredients: cold water, cold unsalted margarine or salted one, all-purpose flour, and salt. I begin by cutting the margarine into small pieces. Then I made a well in the center of the flour, added the salt, and mixed lightly. I proceed to add the margarine to the flour and rubbed it in gently with my fingers until the mixture looked like breadcrumbs. Then I made another well in the middle, added cold water in batches, and mixed with my hands until the dough came together. This method gives you a crispy, flaky pie crust. Our first tip: don't overwork your dough. This keeps it soft and flaky. Once the dough was formed, I wrapped it in the kitchen wrap and placed it in the fridge, or you can keep it in a cool place. If you have watched to this point, you definitely love great food. Thank you for watching, and if you are new here, welcome to Spice and Heritage. Hit the subscribe button and tap the notification bell so you never miss our delicious recipe. By this time, the filling was tender. I added curry powder and garlic powder for extra flavor. I mixed some flour with a little water to make a thickener. You can also use cornstarch. And pour it into the filling. After cooking for 5 minutes, the filling was ready. I set it aside to cool completely before use. I brought my wrapped dough back to my workspace and cut it into 2 equal parts and into smaller pieces for each pie. I kneaded each pie lightly. Then use a small bowl to cut a perfect circle. I whisk an egg in a small bowl. Brush it around the dough edge to help seal. I added my cold filling. Folded the dough over and press the edge with fork for that classic meat pie, or you can use your finger for a perfect shape too. I oil my baking tray lightly to prevent sticking. Then repeated the process with the rest of the dough. Tip number 2. Don't overstuff your meat pies like I did here. This prevents spills and helps them hold their shape while baking. I continue to arrange all the pie on the tray. Place them in a pre-oven at 360 degrees and bake for 30 to 40 minutes until golden brown. Here is our tip number 3. For any leftover filling, place it in a Ziploc bag and store in the freezer for later use. After about 40 minutes, our Nigerian meat pie were ready. Moist, soft, and absolutely delicious. If you have enjoyed this recipe, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a recipe. Share this video with friends and family so they can enjoy homemade Nigerian meat pie too. Thank you for always come back, and for our new viewers, thank you for coming. Enjoy your day and stay blessed. Bye.